So this is kind of a last second decision, I guess. I'm moving back in with my parents. Hi, my name is Mel. I thought that it might be a good idea to film this. I have been living alone. Alone is a strong word. I've had a roommate for about a year now. Started during the COVID pandemic, and here we are. Back at it again, about to go home. Not necessarily by choice. It is hard to find folks in this modern day that can afford an expensive rent. And by expensive, I mean any kind of rent. So this is basically me moving back in with my parents, because I thought I should maybe normalize it, and maybe even romanticize it for myself. It's not going to be a permanent thing, obviously, because I think I'd go insane. I love my family, but I think I love them a lot more now that I don't live with them. And so this process is going to take a lot out of me. So I thought, hey, why not make it fun? So that's what we're doing. My other goal with this is definitely to, I guess, show life how it is. A lot of the time in like a lot of Western media, people my age are kind of shown an idealized form of the world and how life works, and not everything works out in a easy to follow timeline. Not everything is a story that has a beginning, middle, and end that makes sense. Sometimes you'll be in places where you feel like you're going backwards, but there is no backwards, there's only forwards. Sometimes that forwards looks a little different than you thought it would. So this is a series that is not gonna have any filters, not gonna have any sort of, social media idealization on it. I'm gonna film my messy room, I'm gonna film my messy self, I'm gonna film my messy life, because that's human, and you're human too, and it's good to see things that are human. So, let's do it! This is the bedroom. I spend most of my time in here. I put up this bad boy because I always wanted one when I was a kid, and I never had one. And when you're an adult, especially a young adult, you are totally allowed to like fulfill those childhood fantasies that you always wanted to fulfill. Like, even if they're small ones. I have like hats that I wanted as a kid, but like never had the chance to get because they never really worked with any outfits, or like it wasn't practical. And this is just, I can put lights in it. It's nice. It's a huge space for a bedroom. I love it. Gonna miss it. On to the rest of the house. So it is a one bedroom. We do have a bathroom. And I remember being so excited and proud of myself for putting up this stupid curtain. The rest of it is out here. We have our own kitchen, our own sort of dining area, and my roommate sleeps on the futon. Here's something I can't recommend enough. Whiteboards. I have 5 in my apartment. I have this one, there's one on the fridge, there's one, now we're traveling, which is actually our calendar. We have a lot of those too. We have like one in every room. But whiteboards are important because they can be used for so many different things. So the whiteboard that is in the kitchen, we use to tell each other whether or not the dishwasher is run or not, if they're clean or dirty. Right now they're dirty. I just ran them. I'm a good roommate. I know how to do things. Sometimes. That's the grocery list. We put chore stuff here, or like reminders. And then obviously the calendar is a calendar. It's a calendar. It does calendar things. Like tell us when our electric bill is due, or like our Spotify bill. I think out of everything, I'm gonna miss the windows a lot. They go like straight up into the ceiling, which is super cool. There's a lot of space to sit on them and stuff. Not in that one, because there's a toaster. I'm gonna be living in a basement. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm gonna be living in a basement. It's fine. It still has windows. They're just very small. It gets light, just not very much. At least it'll be cooler in the summer, because that's the thing about this apartment. It's got no air conditioning. I'm sure you can tell. I'm covered in sweat. And my hair's sticking to my face. Another example here of things that I wanted as a kid but couldn't have, like fancy tapestries and lots of video games. And here, a pumpkin teapot. I love them a lot. One thing I won't miss, the mice. Make sure that when you move into an apartment, you know whether or not it has rodents in it, because ours sure does. And I've tried to talk to the landlord about it, and the people that work here are totally fine. They're lovely. The problem is that they want me to kill the mice, and I don't want to do that because I don't like it. And I have not been able to trap it, and I'm a coward. So, there's that! Editing note. Immediately after I filmed this, we discovered it wasn't a mouse. It was a bat. Hello, you funky little man. Oh my god, he's looking directly at me. Hey, bud. I know, I'm not gonna attack you, I'm right here. We're both chilling. I'm chilling. You're chilling. Hi. Oh, don't take flight. Oh! So, yeah, that's basically it for this apartment. You know, it's got some character to it. Got some grease on the walls, got some paint chipping off, got some mice in my cutlery drawer. But for the past year, it's been my home, and I love it a lot, and so it's with a heavy heart that I have to leave it. But sometimes that's what happens, you know? I had a mental breakdown about it, understandably, I think, and I've gotten over it, kind of. And so now I will be moving back in with my parents. And I'm gonna be totally messing up that room. I am going to paint it. I'm going to get new furniture. Because here's the thing, I am not without money. I have, you know, the funds to be able to make a place nice, but it's not long-term enough. So I'll take what I have. Lemon's lemonade. I hope to see you next time when I go out and maybe get some paint for the new place. But first I have to help my little brother move out of it.